I felt before. Everything in flux and I can see no more. Darkness everywhere but I keep walking through. Got another blood so I can see. Tell me why I don't feel like I felt before. Everything in flux and I can see no more light. Darkness everywhere but I keep walking through. Got another blood so I can see the truth.
Change the name of the game. If you want to stay the same, get the fuck on. Adapt or die, but you can't fly, so you better sing your swan song.
All right.
You know I got my wings, and I don't get it from Red Bull.
Mary Jane, honey. You can tell that to the cops.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Stoned Chakra. You see it on the back. You see it on my man teat. It's Stoned Chakra, and I'm back with another episode of Getting High with, obviously, I'm Stoned Chakra. Come on, get it together, people. It's a wonderful Monday, May 10th, in the building, coming fresh off the heels of our Sunday night late show that's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys missed it, be back on the late night next Sunday for our 420 countdown. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're here now, you're right on motherfucking time, guys. If you were up with the current Stone Chakra events, you would know that your boy is running low. Your boy is running low on a smokable material. And the way that I'm going to get by that little issue, for my show at least, is 1, smoke regular weed. Hey! And it's not like not gas, it's just, that's what I'm calling the shit when it's fucking not dabs, basically. Like, we'll see if that's okay with them, though, you know? So I've got this weed instead of dab. I'm going to be smoking that, and then I'll save a portion of concentrate for the 420 hit. So that's how I'm going to get by until my fucking re-up comes through. And it helps that I am not doing it every day. Because when I first started this shit, I was just basically doing it every day. It's every day, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I mean, I said, yeah, shout out to Yidiya of Yashadala Shabada of Yahawada. Whew. That was shout out to them for subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate it. In addition to Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live, another thing on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, I'm sure nobody really cares, but I got some time to fill before 420. So something that I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is I've started a regiment of Diamond Dallas Page yoga, also known as DDP yoga. And that shit it's a fucking workout. Like, I'm sure regular yoga is a workout as well, but DDP yoga is like, you do this thing where you basically tense up your entire body or lock it in, and then you basically lock down like your thighs and your ass and your calves and your toes and shit, and then you do all these essentially yoga poses and movements, but while doing isometric, like clenching and stretches and all sorts of shit. Either way, it ends up jacking up your heart rate. It keeps you at the fat burning zone. I don't know if all of that is, I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a what do they call them? Sports doctors. But your boy's pants are fitting away a lot better. A lot better. I'm sure that has something to do with also not eating multiple bags of gummy bears in single sittings and entire pies and dozens of cronuts and what other sugary confectionery treats I could get my hands on. Like, I'm sure in addition to stopping that and being more active has definitely helped.
I'm not bitching a total freaking rock star from Mars.
And the thing that I've been going to, like especially after I'm done with one of them, is these smoothies. I used to talk shit about Smoothie King on a regular basis because they, in my opinion, they just didn't taste as good. Like, this one tastes alright, but it doesn't taste the best because it's got like protein and spinach and shit like that in it. But it gets me where I need to go, you know what I mean? So while I was talking shit about them, turns out they actually got a whole bunch of good shit popping off. This one's called the Metabolism Mango Ginger, which I ended up writing about in my 80 bars challenge. Oh yeah, your boy finished the 80 bars challenge. Now, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter until I release it. I can keep saying that it's done, but until I release it, like, so I recorded my bars for it. My bars are recorded, and then I recorded video for it. I just haven't put the two together yet, and then, put it out onto the line. I haven't put it on the line yet. But trust me, it's done. I already challenged other motherfuckers. I challenged Melody K. Feel free to check out her YouTube channel, and I also challenged Velo Dirt. Feel free to check out his YouTube channel. I challenged both of them motherfuckers to the 80 bars challenge. I don't even know if it's a thing where you're supposed to challenge people, but I did it anyway. One thing I did like, though, was I was able to find the beat pretty easy. Like, I had no idea it was a fucking challenge. And then good old 100 Koofies, what's the dude name? This dude Dean, he be on the channel. He requested that I react to 100 Koofies 80 bars challenge video, and then that's how I discovered that it was an actual challenge. Because I just thought that Redman was like, yo, I'm gonna bring back the real rap bars, and he just like went in for 80 bars, and that was just his song. I didn't realize it was gonna be a whole thing. Oh yeah, that was good. Big old spinach burps. Oh shit. Alright, so it's 4:08. It seems I got plenty of time to get the dab ready. Let me see how much I got left. I'm not even gonna bring up Smoke Cam because it's just a sad state of affairs at this point. It is. Like, I can get maybe two hits out of that. 3 if I'm lucky. It's bad business. It's not popping in the streets. It's not popping in the streets for Stoned Chakra. I've hit a lull. I've hit a lull, guys. I'm in a lull right now. And not LOL. Oh, man. I'm gonna be completely honest. Now that I'm looking around, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't have much left. And by much left, I mean, like, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to I don't think I'll have enough to honestly do another show. I mean, the people kind of expect something when they're tuning into a broadcast called Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. Like, I guess I could make Wednesday a hallucinogenic show, but that's kind of, you know what I mean? I'm not really trying to throw that into my midweek. I'm not just, fuck it, doing shrooms on a Wednesday. Like, I guess I could. There's nothing really stopping me besides the fact that I don't want to. Now that I've done that stream of consciousness rant, I think I might have come to the conclusion that there's a possibility that the Wednesday show might not happen. Because, like, technically, I guess I technically could do it. Because I still got this vape that's, like, half full. So, in conjunction with the two bowls I have left on this tray, the 2 to 3 hits I have left in this container, the half a card I have. Oh wait, I think there's like a jar with some. Alright, so there's like maybe a joint's worth, 3 to 4 bowls worth in here. Like, if I'm diligent and frugal, I can definitely stretch it till Wednesday, but that is gonna be such a stretch. Like, that is doing the bare minimum, the bare Stoned Chakra minimum. Oof. It's my own fault. Like, I should have known from the jump that April was going to be a jam-packed month. And I should have just planned accordingly. Instead, I was very lackadaisical. And stuff that I knew was coming, I just kind of let happen to me instead of planning for it. Like, I knew 420 was coming. I overloaded myself. I'll be the first to admit it. I overloaded myself with doing too much. I had visualizations being made. I had a video that I was personally editing. I was doing reaction videos during all of this. I was doing Getting High with Stoned Chakra live streams. I was mixing and remixing after, you know, just the mixing process of mixing it, listening to it, mixing it again, listening to it, mixing again. So what else was I doing? I think that's about it. Either way, it was a lot of shit. It was a lot of shit. Oh yeah, getting ready for the show. I was also practicing and organizing a set for a show. On top of all the financial responsibilities. So I just had a lot going on in April. All the different flavors I got specifically so that I would have a bevy of flavors on 420. Just out here hot boying it. Hot boy summer in the springtime. But I've started to like recalibrate now that like all those things are taken care of and done. All those bills got paid. Like, yeah, I'll have to pay them again in like 3 weeks, but right now everything's kind of which is working out. I'm pretty sure that I think I have filed for a SBA loan, not a PPP. No. I was not trying to do that. But just like an actual loan for a small business. And I applied, but I guess I completely forgot that I had already applied because they sent me an email like, yeah, you already applied, so we're just gonna use the one that you gave us the first time. All right, thanks, bye. Like, well, is there any news on the first application? Nah. But I can't begrudge them. I'm down for the slow grind. Like, I think for the first time I've actually prepared in my mind that I am going to be on a slow grind. Because before I would make shit, expect like instant. Like, I want all the views, I want all the streams, I want it all right goddamn now. This track is fucking fire. Let me send it to this motherfucker, this motherfucker, this motherfucker. Like, hey, you like that track? Are you gonna listen to my track? Would you retweet my track? Listen to this track. Listen to this track, bitch. that's what I was on. Like, listen to this track, bitch. Like, really trying. I think when I'm trying to figure out when I like finally realized that there was no point trying to get signed or like continuing to reach out, especially to even these underground labels. I think it was probably 2016, maybe 2017. I think I realized like what you could do as long as you have a dedicated fan base. Because there's a band called May. Fucking amazing band. So dope. But not a lot of people know about them. I'm pretty sure they're like under 250,000 of Facebook likes or whatever. But they've been around for over a decade. But they've got people that will, if they're doing a show, they're like, oh yeah, I gotta go to that show. Or they do a new album drop, people are on it. One of the few and only musical things that I did during the pandemic, I guess it's still going on right now, right? Well, during like the main chunk of the pandemic, when shit was like all the way fucked up, all the way locked down, nobody doing anything or going anywhere, they put on a live stream show where they were doing two of their albums in their entirety, and I got one of them. I couldn't afford paying for both, so I paid for one of the live streams, like a live stream concert. And when I say like that was one of the it's kind of sad that was one of the highlights, but they've really put on that good of a show. Yet, at the same time, not a lot of people know about it. And they were able to just, I guess, rent out a venue, pay for somebody to film it, and then shoot it themselves and then pay for the ticket or sell the tickets themselves through their own website. Like, I was sitting back like, man, they probably made so much money off of that. Like, so much money. So with that model, like, you don't need the world. You just need some. And, like, I know my shit's good. It'd be different if I didn't believe in what I was selling. You know what I mean? Like, that was another reason I really couldn't do sales a lot. Because most of the time, I didn't believe in what I was supposed to be selling. But you know what I mean? In Stoned Chakra, we trust, motherfuckers. Alright, I got the dab ready. We're about to have that 420 dab. You already know what you came for. Alright, let's go ahead and alright, we're heating up, guys. Let me get my sounds right. some sounds popping. Oh shit, 420.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
You're funny. You mean, so let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny? Just
Oh yeah.
tell a story.
Yeah, dude, you were here smoking pot with me.
You can tell that to the cops, I'll back you up.
Fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me what's funny. Funny how? Funny how? Funny how? Funny how? Tell me what's funny.
I'm too high to drive.
Tell me what's
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Boy. Oh, Jesus. Oof. My whole face is hot.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Oh, man. All right, that was fire. I liked that. Oh yeah, and I would definitely recommend at least this particular smoothie from Smoothie King. It is the Metabolism Mango Ginger, but I added strawberries. You can add or take away what you would like. I must say that this crumble can't come soon enough. I think, I think somebody actually said that they would, help me out. You know what I'm saying? There's like, if you needed some help, I've got a recommendation from a doctor that I could help you out with. I think that was recently. I gotta confirm, because if that's the case, I might have to grab a little something to tide me over. But we'll see. We'll see what goes. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the party. Don't be sad. Don't be sad that I turned off the party. It's still gonna be a party. It's just not gonna be as visual of a party. Because now things are a little bit more calm, right? Well, that's good. That's what I was going for. You know what I mean? Like, just because we're getting very fucking high doesn't mean we have to be outlandish, or does it? We can be outlandish on occasion, but I will, because I'm really feeling this particular episode. I don't know why. I think I'm still feeling up from my yoga session. You know, that little bustier that you get. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and whip out the tool. Get a little bit of that petrol. Get some of that petrol in you know what I mean? Grab a little bit of yeah, let me get some of that. Shout out to Bullpendas using this track on his gaming streams. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, get everybody's chakras stoned. That's the motto. You know what I mean? Also, this is out of nowhere, but you know, I was I was on the YouTubes, of course, and fuck, what is that dude's channel called? I think Joe Blow Movies. He did a video about like what the fuck happened to Idiocracy, and he basically goes into a look at why Fox Studios fucked Mike Judge so hard. like, they ended up fucking Mike Judge so hard on Idiocracy to the point where he straight up refused to work with another studio again, and his next movie he completely self-funded, which is wild. It's like, but at the same time not, because it's the same thing that motherfuckers deal with in any sort of big industry, like especially art. Like, you go to the gatekeepers with your art, like, please, do you like my art? Will you do something? Will you push my art? And they're like, yeah, we'll buy your art. And then they either shelve it or push it incorrectly, and then they get mad at the artist when they didn't do their fucking jobs. So they took his movie, right? They didn't give him a trailer. Like, on things like Movie Phone and shit, because Movie Phone was still a thing, they didn't even have the name of the movie. They had it as Untitled Mike Judge Comedy. They didn't give them a good poster. They give them a very limited budget, and then of the budget that they did give, they didn't want to give them the money. So he had to reach out to other people to get stuff done for his film. He had to get like special effects shots. They weren't gonna give him the money, even though they had already allocated the money. So he had to reach out to Robert Rodriguez to get those special effects shots done. And thankfully, because Robert Rodriguez is the fucking man, he did it for free. Like, without Robert Rodriguez, we wouldn't get Idiocracy, basically, or at least in the form that we got it. Like, I don't understand why these motherfuckers just don't give up the money and get the fuck out of the way. Like, if you're gonna be involved with an artist and you believe in what the artist is capable of, like, it'd be different if you thought he was a shitball. And if you thought he was a shitball, why the fuck are you working with him in the first place? That's besides the point. You're already working with him because you believe he can produce something that's going to make you money. Saying that he's good or not is irrelevant. You think that what he's going to produce is going to make you money. And if you allow him to do it to the best of his ability, you're going to get the most money. So why not just give him the money and get the fuck out of the way? Either way, it led him to self-fund his next movie, Extract, which is fucking excellent. If you haven't seen Extract, I definitely recommend it. And I got a little bit of info while I was watching that video about Mike Judge that I didn't fucking know, but it makes complete sense. Dude is a physicist that got tired of physics and decided to play bass in a band at SeaWorld. And then, from there, got picked up to be a touring musician with another band. And then after he got tired of that, he started making animated shorts, which in turn led him to creating an animated short that eventually became Beavis and Butthead. It's just like, bruh. Like, you can do whatever you want, guys. You can do whatever you... Well, to be fucking fair, he started as a physicist, so he's very fucking smart. So, take that into consideration before you listen to me and just go off half-cocked trying to do a whole bunch of shit that you want to do. But, even a person that's not a physicist, with enough forethought, planning, and then actions on those plans, you can do whatever you want to do. So, is there anything you want to do? As long as it's not hurting yourself or others. That should be like, I wish I could put that like big as fuck on the screen. I could do it, but it would take a little bit of time because I'd have to set up the element. But do what you want, as long as it's not hurting yourself or others. And when it comes to hurting yourself, I mean, at least it's not hurting yourself. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, as long as you don't go past a 2. I don't know what a 3 would be. I'd say a 3 would be I don't know, taking a bobby pin and sticking yourself in the hand repeatedly. Maybe that's a 3. I don't fucking know. I assume like 4 is, you know the shit I'm talking about. And then up is, you know, the shit they be talking about on the Pretty White Kids with Problems shows. You know, the pretty white kids with problems. They may be pretty, but they got problems too. You know those, you know, Dawson's Creek. What's the Beverly Hills 90210? What's the other one? Melrose Place. Saved by the Bell. The OC. One Tree Hill. You know. Pretty white problems. Either way, the shit that they talk about on those shows, bulimia, anorexia, binging, purging. Those would probably be like a 5 on the 5 and up on the hurt yourself scale. Oh shit, what's up, Arlen Rabbithead? Just started following. Hey, appreciate it. If you don't mind me asking, what brought you to the channel? Was it the music? Was it the fact that there's just somebody live getting high? Was it the music? Please let me know. Inquiring minds, just me, want to know. Did I? Oh shit. Yeah, I think I put that in there and then never heated it up. I just kept talking and everyone just let me. I appreciate y'all, but you know, if I said I was gonna do a dab and you just see me just not do it, be like, you gonna do that dab or what, bro? This right here is Event Horizon, and it's off of my latest album, Flux, available wherever music is streamed. Somebody today was like actually trying to ask where they could pay for it, and I was like, people do that still? And they couldn't use iTunes, so I didn't really know where to send them. Ooh. Oh, that's fucking fire. That's even better. You got a stumbler. You got a stumbler in the building. What was I saying before I got nice and dabbed up? Was it very important? I don't remember. I'll watch it back later. Marijuana affects your short-term memory, kids. Watch out. It'll make you drink smoothies and forget what you said 5 minutes ago. I actually came across you watching B-Real TV. Did I? Oh shit! I think that might mean the what do you call them things? Hashtags. That might mean the hashtags are actually working if I put one of those in the video. I honestly can't remember, and I'm gonna check right now because I'm curious. Let's see, content.
And this one
Let's see what the... Yes, fuck yes. God damn it. I'm a goddamn motherfucking genius. Right here. Be Real TV. See? I'm thinking with the brain. I was like, maybe motherfuckers that watch Be Real TV will like some of this stuff. And I was right. Shouts out to Arlen. Oh man, I'm gonna have to show that to my uncle. My uncle's gonna shit his pants. He's like, I fucking told you, boy. I told you if you got your goddamn, your hashtags and your tags right, shit would work. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you was right. Yeah, that's why I did it. I'm glad you're happy for me. Or are you just happy for yourself that you're right? Shouts out to my uncle. He is the reason all this is going on. Now, he's not like the, actually he might be the reason for all of this. Music was a big part of my life when I was younger, and it was a lot due to him, because he played guitar and all the other shit. But it was him asking the question, why aren't you making money off of your art? And I didn't have like a real reason. He's like, why aren't you streaming? Why aren't you? He just started asking a whole bunch of questions that I had no valid answer to. And Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live was born. Your boy went ahead. See, before that I didn't have this mic arm. You know what I mean? I just had a regular microphone stand, because, you know, for recording. But now I got the arm. I got all these lights, green shit behind me to make it so, you know, the logo. I already had the headphones, but a whole bunch of shit precipitated because of the simple questions that he asked me back in October. So I'm gonna have to remember to send him this specific episode. Fuck, what number is it? Is it? I think it's like number 144. I'm gonna have to send it to him. He'd be like, yeah, that's right. Where we at? Yeah, 338. Right now I'm just looking at my different get highs, trying to figure which one I want. I think I'll go for the vape. Oh shit, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That is the whole goddamn point. That is the whole point for all of this. That is the whole point of me putting my face out there in the streets, even with my glasses. You know, these are a recent addition. Like, I've always worn glasses when I was younger, but I broke them back in like 2016 and then just never got a new pair. So I'm finally wearing glasses again. I'm pretty, oh yeah, my face is still from all them gummy bears I was eating. But the whole point of doing all this is to get eyes and ears on the music. Like, motherfucker asked me where my super chats were. I'm like, bro, that's fucking dope. I appreciate that you want to give me a super chat, but I'm not to a point where I can accept those yet, because you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. So I'm nowhere near that. I was like, but what you can do is just go listen to the music, stream it a whole bunch. Check out my website, stonedchakra.com. If something grabs you, grab it. But that's just on my website. Like, don't do that in the streets. Like, please don't do that in the streets. Just do that at stonedchakra.com. Not in the streets. That is, and if you say that I told you to do that, I'm gonna be mad, because it's a lie. It's false. It's not true. Also, music-wise, All of it is fucking all of it's fire, all of it's dope. But albums, I won't say albums. The first 3 projects are Stoned Chakra as a duo. So Blaze the Confused Volume 2, What's Love Got to Do with the EP, and Resonance. Those 3 projects are as a duo. That's me as Hyrule, and then Below Dirt as Bane. And then after the 3rd project, we parted ways, and then I took on the mantle of Stoned Chakra. And then from there, it's Kudo, which is the first EP with Stoned Chakra as just me. Then after that is, Flux, the first album where it's just me. Besides that, it's been, loose tracks here and there. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm pretty sure there's only 5 projects, 3 as a duo, 2 is just me. But honestly, there's not much of a difference, like sonically, because I wrote the songs. So, like, Bane wrote Listen, or currently he's Below Dirt now. He wrote Listen. And of course, he wrote his verses. Did he write anything on Resonance? Yeah, I don't think. Hold on. There we go. No, he didn't write any. So the Listen song was all him. He came up with the concept and chorus and all that. All the other songs. So that's why, even though there was a split and it was me after Resonance, it still like sounded like Stoned Chakra. But all the music that's playing right now is off of the new album, Flux. It's available wherever music is streamed, all that good shit. And there's like a whole bunch of, there's a complete audio visualization, like as one piece. So the Flux album as one video, the complete visualization is up on my YouTube. And then also, if you just want to listen to separate songs, all of those and their separate audio visual things are up there separately as well. And there's a music video for Flux. There's a music video for Other Side. And more music videos are being filmed. I'll go ahead and hit this bolio one more time. I still intend to get game streams up and going again. Just don't have a solid date on that. I'm being for the past 7 months, I am being uncharacteristically lazy. Like, I really don't want to go to Windows. When I game and when I stream, in order for it to be a clean stream with good audio and good picture quality, I have to boot into my Windows partition on my MacBook and use the same program, Streamlabs, same login and everything, but I have to use it on a Windows side. And because I've completely updated and revamped the layout of my stream and the transitions, and I haven't done that yet on the Windows side, I know that I'm going to have to take the time to put that up, do all the separate scenes, transition. So just the thought of that makes me not want to, like, just makes me not want to fucking do it. So I haven't logged into the Windows side of my MacBook in over 3 months. Because I also stopped gaming when I was buckling down and finishing the album. So when I was in like complete album mode, I wasn't doing anything like else besides smoking, eating, you know, the shit that comes after eating. Why did I say shit? And the album. So once the album was finished, and when I say finished, I mean mixed, mastered, and sent off to the distributor, finished. That's when I even like picked up my controller again. And even then I wasn't like streaming it. I was just like playing like a few, like what was I playing recently? I think I played Mario Kart recently. Fuck you, Ice Cream Man. Suck a dick. Bitch made motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Ice Cream Man once I discovered the racist history of the Ice Cream Man song. And the fact that, for real, the ice cream is shitty. You know what I'm saying? Bitch made. Pussy ass. I don't even know that guy. I'm just calling him extra reckless. Like, fuck you and all of your life decisions because you're driving that fucking ice cream truck. I hate you. I hate your family. Just completely unnecessary. Like, he didn't deserve all that Venom. Oh, I saw the fucking Venom trailer. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. That shit looks like it is going to be amazing. It looks hilarious. It doesn't have that fucking weird villain in it anymore. Like, I really didn't like that guy for some reason. Like, the guy that was like the leader of that company. I just didn't like him. And I know you're not like supposed to like the villain, but I just really didn't enjoy seeing him on screen. And I can't explain it. But Woody Harrelson is fucking Carnage. That shit is going to be fire. And best part, I fucking filmed a reaction to it this morning. Best part, I completely forgot to turn on the audio. So it's me reacting, and the video's there, but there's no audio coming from the video. The video is silent, and I'm just going, oh shit, oh damn. Like, I'm doing a whole bunch of that, and it's queued up right. Now that I said that, no, because I think I stopped it a few times too. Because I could really just strip the audio from the YouTube video and then put it into, you know, DaVinci and then sync it up. If I hadn't paused the video a few times, that would just be a clean get. But I'm pretty sure I paused it a few times, so I would have to do those pauses, make the cuts, move it over. Because I didn't want to refilm it. Well, like, once I looked down and realized that the audio wasn't on, I was just like, well, that's just gone. But now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm nice and high and thinking about it, I might be able to salvage that. I'll look into it. Either way, it looks dope. But the thing that really caught my attention was they put clearly, like, in the trailer, only in theaters. They're like, nah, we ain't playing that video on demand horse shit. If you want to see Venom, you're gonna have to come out to these theaters, B. You're gonna have to put your ass in the seats. You're gonna have to wear your mask. You might even have to get stabbed up. Who knows? Depends on how motherfuckers is feeling, I guess, when the movie comes out. But they said only in theaters if you want your Venom action. And, you know, I thought about it. I was like, maybe. I didn't really pay attention to when it was coming out. Like by then, maybe shit might be less fucked. We will see. You know, we will see what's going on in the streets at a later date. But what I need to do and haven't done is get back to work on those tracks, because I was working on these esports intermission and technical difficulty tracks, because basically they've been having to use like the Overwatch soundtrack, I guess, and they wanted some like music original to their, you know, their broadcast. And somebody reached out to me, an old friend reached out to me, and I was like, all right, let me see what I can do. I made up about four to five tracks. 2 of them were completed. The other 3 were like ideas. Like if I wanted to be sincerely lazy, I could just take the 4 to 8 bars that I have for each of those 3 different sessions and stretch them out and call it a day. But I want to actually craft it into something that is enjoyable to listen to and not so repetitive. So I'm probably gonna have to pick up these instruments that I got laying over to my side. I got my trusty basses, you know what I'm saying? I will grab them one at a time. Hold on. This is my first bass, Purple Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Neck through construction. We ain't doing no bolts around here, bitch. With the drop D lever. And that nice dark fretboard. And a very, you know, it's a head you don't see too often. And every time I look online, I can't find that shit anywhere. The company that makes them, like I think they still have parts for them. Like I think if you reach out directly by calling them, you can get, because that's how I got a replacement bridge. I'm pretty sure they still have like tuning nuts and stuff like that. But other than that, that shit is so hard to find. And then the other one is just an Ibanez acoustic. Nothing crazy. But that shit's just nice when, you know, when I'm just really trying to play something out real quick, like work something out in my head. Like I'll just grab that and then sit on the bed and strum it out versus grabbing that and plugging in. I'm gonna have to get a stool, honestly. That's another thing. This chair, it really sucks for like trying to hold an instrument, because these arms, they don't move out of the way or move down or anything like that. So you have to like hold the shit all fucked up. Yeah, it's not. It made it so that I didn't even really want to do it. Like the easiest way was I was like away and slightly out of the chair, and I was recording with this mic because I was using the acoustic. I didn't even think about trying to use the electric just because of how uncomfortable it would be in the chair. That's neither here nor there. Either way, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. And then Sunday night is the late night show starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to follow me on all my social medias. It's going to be Stoned Chakra pretty much everywhere. Feel free to visit stonedchakra.com. Get yourself a nice Stoned Chakra hoodie, or even just some stickers or magnets. Magnets, how do they fucking work? I don't know. But you can get them at stonedchakra.com, motherfucker. What else we got? Reaction videos. I'm going to be releasing those. More likely than not daily. How many? Who fucking knows? Put in requests. I'll react to pretty much anything, but just don't get mad if I don't like it, please. Like, I'm here for the smoke, but at the same time, I'd rather not. You got anything to add, Greta? Greta don't give a fuck. She ain't adding shit. So, since Greta ain't got shit to add, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Catch me at those times that I stated. Feel free to check out the music wherever you stream it. And you guys have an excellent rest of the motherfucking Monday. Peace.
Black holes are major disruptors of the cosmic order on the largest scales in the universe. M87's huge black hole mass makes it really a monster, even by supermassive black hole standards. So you're basically looking at a supermassive black hole that's almost the size of our entire solar system.
You feel like it's a special time. I'm sure Galileo felt he was there at a special time, right? But I think we all feel that this is a special time. It's a stress test for Einstein's theory of general relativity, and it has passed with flying colors. So that's what is remarkable. That a mathematical solution would actually correspond to something real in the universe. But he did not believe in them because he thought they could be just mathematical.
Peace out to Dean.